Hey guys, welcome back to Aussie Custom Garage. So, before we start this video off, just a little bit of talking. Need you guys to like and subscribe to the channel. I think it's like 80% of you guys that watch these videos aren't subscribed. If you aren't, consider, that'd be awesome. Every like we get, obviously it helps boost the videos up and the channel up to more recommendations to other people. But yeah, in this little video, all I'm going to be doing is mucking around with the TIG welder. I've burnt the crap out of my brand new table already, so Jess isn't real happy about that, but what do you do? Also, I'm going to leave a link down in the description below, so just in a little drop down to an email to aussiecustomgarage@gmail.com. Give us a hit up for any of the merch. We've got some lovely old logos. I've been also doing, wherever I've got them, got some more stickers around here with new logos and stuff. If you guys are keen, just send us an email. If I get more inquiries with it, I'll set up a website for it. But obviously, I think it's like $30 a month for like a Squarespace. On their Squarespace, see this and want to sponsor me, that'd be sick, but if not, all good. So I've gone to Bunnings, done a quick little trip, grab some aluminium, grab some cut-off blades, and like a 600 by 600 mil sheet of just mild steel, just to put it down on the bench, just to try and prevent it from fucking it a little bit more. Beautiful looking bench, don't get me wrong, but for doing this sort of welding, not exactly fantastic for it. So get that out now, and I'm going to try and make like a little cube out of aluminium. I've got some 3mm there, so I think it's 40mm by 3mm thick, so shouldn't melt through that as easy. So get that out and we'll go from there. This is what we've got. Like I said, steel, which is pretty much perfect for the table to the wall, so cheering about that. It's 50mm. I thought it was 40. And some cut-off blades and just this cheap little square. I think it's only plastic, but you know, something's better than nothing. So at least I can mark it out and try and square it up and make something out of it, hopefully. I got a new welding helmet. Got my argon bottle now finally, and regulator. Got a bunch of filler rods, which got some stainless, some aluminium, and all my tungstens and cups and crap here. I just brought a Unimig starter kit. I've always wanted to use the little stubby ones. Not if people know TIG welding, people know, but if not, well, I wasn't aware that you had to actually get a new, shorter, thicker collet for the TIG torch to be able to run that wider gas lens, but I'll order one of those up and we'll go from there. But I'm going to mark some out of some aluminium and see what we can melt and try not to fuck. Alright guys, so that's what we've got. 2 5/3 pieces, 10, 10, 10 and 10. So that should make up for our little cube that we're going to make. We're not making it like a cube, we're making a rectangle cube. Fingers crossed it works. I haven't done much aluminium welding. Aluminium welding that I have done was with AC pipes, such as automotive stuff. That's how I got into the TIG welding initially. Thanks to Vasho for selling me a overpriced Unimig TIG welder many years ago, and I've done a little bit of stuff with it, not much. Regret selling it, so hence the reason why we brought the Giantz 250 AC DC TIG. So far it seems like a good little welder. Never done any mild steel, so I've been practicing with this one, trying to set it up with mild steel. So far it's pretty much kicked my ass, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, I'm here to learn. You guys are here to learn. And if you guys already know, give me shit on the comments. I really don't care. I'll just cry at night. That's fine. No, but seriously, make sure you guys comment. I plan on trying to make videos more entertaining for you guys. I know I'm a bit of a negative Nelly with certain stuff, so like I said, like and subscribe. And all I've got to cut this is an angle grinder and some cut off discs. Yes, I know I should be using either a bandsaw or a drop saw, or whatever they call it, a cold saw, but this is what I've got. It's what I'm going to use. Don't have a grinder, like a bench grinder or a belt grinder yet. Was going to buy one from Bunnings, but $200 at the moment. Don't really want to invest into it just yet, just for a grinder or a belt sander. So we're going to make do with what we've got. Don't have a vise yet either. Got like 80% of that stuff still in Dubbo. So if anyone wants to bring all that stuff up for me, like, that'd be sick. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll get what we can done with what we've got. All right, so if you guys didn't know, one way of sharpening tungstens, cheap drill. Obviously, it doesn't matter what fucking drill you have. It doesn't matter what sort of angle grinder you have. But it is quite important if you're going to use the method of an angle grinder with a flappy disc. From what I've heard, what the internet says to me anyway, don't know whether it's true. The flappy disc you use, only use it for that particular tungsten. So if you're using aluminium, obviously only use that one for aluminium. If you're going to use mold, still use a different flappy disc, because you don't want to cross-contaminate them. Don't ask me what the difference is with the electrodes. I know there's different sayings, different chemicals, or whatever the fuck they want to call it that's in them. Also, with aluminium, you've got to have the surfaces extremely clean. What a lot of guys use is, where is it? It is here, some acetone. So obviously you want to clean all the edges up, make everything as nice as possible, have no gaps, and if you can, get in there with some Scotch-Brite or a flappy disc and just clean it up just a smidge, and get in there with the acetone, clean your filler rod, clean your tungsten, and yeah, start laying some beads, dimes, well, whatever you want to call it. In my case, just fucking holes in everything. Alright guys, so don't judge. I already judged myself enough. Got some of it done. I'm not a fat guy, clearly. If you can tell, it's a little bit there. Yeah, like embarrassing just to even show. But obviously, it's on there. Alright, so obviously started off with that. Nothing to really gloat about, nothing to even be really putting on the internet, but I think that was the second one, so slightly better. Still not fantastic. Same as that one. It's not on there great. This one, 1000% better. Obviously at the end there, I've accidentally dipped the tungsten. So with the tungsten obviously getting dipped contaminates it. So sort of it's fucked since then. You should stop, but it was pretty much at the end, so I just sent it. But other than that, guys, yeah, just gonna keep mucking around in here. I've got some exhaust stuff sitting over in the corner there, just old exhaust pipes that I want to muck around with as well, but I'm not going to film because I've only got 1.6mm mild steel filler rod, and it's tricky. The gun that I've got, the torch head that I've got, I don't have a 1.6 mil tungsten. I've only got a 2 mil tungsten collet. So yeah, guys that know, guys that don't, can't do it. But that's probably going to wrap it up for this one, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit us up on Facebook, hit us up on Instagram. It's all Aussie Custom Garage. And don't forget to send us a message if you guys are interested in some merch and some stickers. Send me an email and I'll let you know some prices. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, guys, catch you on the next one.